Hi everyone and welcome to the AI Shift. And the AI Shift is a weekly 15-minute strategy session designed for business owners who want clarity, not complexity. Whether you're stuck in tool overload, scattered workflows, or just unsure where to start, this is where strategy meets execution. It's designed to reset your week, sharpen your thinking, and turn AI from hype into help. Hi everyone, my name is Craig and it's very good to be with you today to present another edition of the AI Shift. And today we're going to talk about why most AI projects stay in pilot mode. So, last week we explored why many AI problems aren't actually AI problems, they're business problems that AI simply reveals. So today we want to look at another question. And we all hear the news, read the reports, and everyone keeps asking, why do so many AI projects never move beyond the pilot stage? And have you noticed how many businesses say, we're trialing AI, we're experimenting, we're testing a few tools? Then 6 months later, they're still saying exactly the same thing. So maybe the problem isn't the technology. Maybe it's the way we are thinking about AI. So that's what we want to have a look at today, about how most businesses treat AI like a project. It's something temporary, or it's something to test, something to evaluate, maybe something to bolt onto their business, how it currently operates, and then it's just there. We're using AI. Yep, we use AI. What do you use it for? We write our emails. Do you use it for anything else? No, we use it to do our marketing campaigns, or we use it to create our blog posts. So they're using it in that way. Sorry about that, I do apologize for that. But when you use AI like a project, projects have start dates, end dates, success criteria, then they finish. Now, business capabilities don't finish. Capabilities are part of how the business operates. And that's the shift. AI creates value when it becomes a capability, not a pilot. So AI will create value when it becomes a capability, not a pilot. Sorry about that, the slide didn't come up, so we just come back to it now. And the myth we're going to bust this week is a successful AI pilot leads to business transformation. So if the pilot succeeds, the business will naturally scale AI. That sounds logical, doesn't it? But that's rarely what happens. A pilot will prove that the technology works, or the technology can do something. It doesn't prove ownership, governance, workflow, accountability, adoption. And those are the things that actually create value. A successful pilot proves technology. A successful capability changes the business. So let's have a look at why this matters. Two businesses had the same AI. In fact, all businesses are using either ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini. So it's not as though there's an exclusivity with AI tools with different businesses. Everyone has access to AI. That is the fantastic thing about AI. It's cheap, it's available to everyone. So two businesses have AI, exactly the same AI LLM model, tool they're using. Business one, everyone experiments. Marketing tries it, sales try it, operations try it. There's lots of excitement. This is great. Lots of demonstrations. We can use AI for this. Lots of pilots. Let's trial it for this. Let's run a pilot for this. But 6 months later, nothing has fundamentally changed within that business. Everyone's still excited, amazed by AI, but the day-to-day running of the business may have overtaken what they're planning to do with AI. It happens to all of us. Business too. They choose one capability. It might be customer onboarding. It might be writing proposals. It might be qualifying leads. Just one important business capability. They redesign the workflow. They define ownership, they create standards, they measure outcomes, and they improve it continuously. So they're no longer testing AI, they're redesigning how work gets done with AI. Capability compounds, pilots don't. So the real difference, businesses that stall is the key question they ask is how can we use AI? The other business asks how should this capability operate with AI? Two different conversations. One says how can we use AI? Another one steps back and says how should this capability operate with AI? One buys tools, the other redesigns work. And that's why one scales. And AI doesn't scale because business people use it. It scales because businesses redesign work around it. They're redesigning their work. They're not buying tools. So a capability has 5 things. It needs clear ownership, clear workflow, clear standards. Sorry, I just need to do this. So it needs clear ownership, clear workflow, clear standards, clear measures, and continuous improvement. You notice something about this? None of these are AI features. They're business disciplines. AI simply strengthens it. So you design the capability, then deploy the AI. That's what you need to do. Sorry, I need to go back. One question you need to ask yourself, and that's this week, what business capability are we actually building? Not what AI tool are we testing? And if you think, oh no, we're just experimenting, can I ask, what are you experimenting to achieve what? AI is here. AI is a part of the business landscape forever now. So you're experimenting to achieve what? You need to be looking to integrate AI dramatically in your business. So one action this week, choose one recurring activity. Maybe it's proposal writing, maybe it's customer onboarding, maybe it's lead qualification, maybe it's customer inquiries. We've covered these topics before, and we'll cover them again until you start using AI to help you redesign your work, to redesign your systems, to redesign your business. AI won't tell you where your business needs to go, but AI will accelerate you getting to where that destination is. So when you want to ask of all these, one of these activities, one of these things, capabilities, who owns it? What does good look like? How should it work? Only then ask, where should AI fit? You develop the strategy first, then apply the AI. Build the capability and AI will follow. Businesses often believe they're implementing AI. Many are simply running better pilots. Technology isn't what creates competitive advantage. capabilities do, how well you onboard your customers, how quickly you respond and align your thinking with new leads, with your current customers, with your customer complaints, how you align your marketing campaigns with what's happening in the market and the patterns that are there. The businesses that win won't keep experimenting with AI. They'll redesign how work gets done. And that's the shift. That's the shift. There are more and more reports coming out and studies about companies that are exceeding with AI and what they're actually doing. They're not buying tools. They're redesigning how their business works. They're redesigning the systems within their business and the roles that AI plays in those. And that's the shift. That's the shift you'll find if you do this one action this week. Today is Wednesday, either Wednesday afternoon, Thursday, or Friday. Have a look at where in your business you need to be redesigning work and how AI fits within that activity or capability. Next week, we're going to look at what is probably the largest bottleneck to redesigning these systems, these workflows in your business, and what you can do about it. But until then, please leave us a note, a comment, or a message below to give us feedback on how we can improve or topics you'd like us to cover. I do apologise for the interruptions today. Normally at this time, things are a little bit quieter, and we can run this session without interruptions, but obviously today is not the case. So I do apologise, but that is just part of business, and that is part of we running a business whilst we produce these activities as well. And we all know business and customers take priority. But thank you for your time. I look forward to catching up with you next week when we present another edition of the AI Shift. Until then, bye for now.